Hi, this is the Fiido D3 electric commuting bike from Banggood. It's a folding bike, but it's more just sort of the handlebars fold down from here and the seat drops down, so it goes down, so it goes squashed, but it doesn't really fold into like a one wheel kind of thing, so I wouldn't totally class it as a folding bike. However, it's still folds down small enough to go in the boot of your car if you wanted to, and to fold up to behind the desk and things like that, so you could use it. It's a bit convoluted the way that it folds, because you have to unclip that, fold them down, unclip that, drop them down, then lift this, pull this, then they fold down, unclip that, that drops down, so it's not really convenient, but it's doable if you need to get it into the car for some reason. I got it more just for all of us to play with, my wife and my daughter, to have a ride round with me when I go for longer rides on my mountain bike. They can ride this and be able to keep up with me, especially really good up the hills with the electric. It's just whizzes up 17 mile an hour straight up the hills, no effort at all. The good thing about this one over some of the others is it's got the Shimano gears. There we are, 6-speed Shimano gears, which work very smoothly. Just click up and down, and on the back you can see it's all the Shimano proper stuff, very nice, and that all works really well. Range wise, you're looking at about sort of 15-20 miles, I would say. You know, if you're using just the throttle, maybe a lot longer if you're just pedalling. I mean, I tend to pedal and then just let it help me up the hills, and doing that I got 30 miles, and it had only gone down to sort of 3-4 bars out of 5, so it had done a lot more. So it just depends how you use it. It has got a twist throttle, so you don't have to pedal if you don't want to. That's really good. The brakes are very sharp, very good. It's got a light and a horn. I'll let you hear that. Turn the power on those. It's got 3 levels of assist. So low, that's sort of like 5 mile an hour, that's 10 mile an hour, that's sort of 15 mile an hour, helping with you pedalling. You have to pedal. If you stop pedalling, it stops unless you're turning the throttle, so that's something to know. But let's turn that off. That's pretty good. Now, the brakes are disc brakes, not hydraulic, they're mechanical disc brakes, but with them being small wheels, they work well enough. They work really good to stop you very well. And talking of the small wheels, that actually gives you quite a bit of torque from the hub brushless motor. And the battery is in the frame itself, it's in that tube. That's the control box and the charging point. It takes about 4 or 5 hours to charge from flat, so you could plug it in overnight if you've used it during the day, or just plug it in a bit before you're going to use it, I suppose. But yeah, there's the light at the front. Nice LED light. It's quite bright. It's not fantastically bright, but it's bright enough to does the job. Yeah, little side stand. So it's all quite neat. The saddle is gel. That's a nice gel seat on there, but no springs on there, so it's okay on the road. It's quite comfy on relatively smooth surfaces, but with no suspension, it's a bit hard on you. So I'll just show you this. I'm going to swapping this over to that seat there, which is gel. It's a nice gel seat and sprung as well, so that'll be super comfy. They only cost, I think I paid about £25 for that from local bike shops, and that's an easy swap. So that's something that's worth considering if you're going on bumpy roads, bumpy paths like I'm going to. Tyres are quite chunky, so they're relatively good for off-road. ish. You know, like your tracks, your little tracks, if they're sort of smooth tracks, but with a little bit sort of rubbly, they're just loose dirt, they'd be okay, but not for serious off-roading. So that's very much mountain bike territory. And if you want off-roading, I'd have a look at Banggood's other bikes. They do a mountain bike, folding mountain bike actually, which would be much more suitable for that and go in the car as well. So yeah, the link is in the description. I'll put a code as well, so you can get it for $500, which is what I got it for. At the moment it's more than that, but there's always coupon codes, so always look for those and always use them to get stuff cheaper. So yeah, if there's any questions, just put them down in the comments. Tell me what you think about it, whether you think it's a good deal, whether you think it's worth having, or whether you just go straight for a mountain bike or more of a folding bike. This is kind of an in-between really, but it suits my purposes quite well. My daughter can ride it to school, my wife can ride it to work when she wants to on the nice days, and I can just ride it for a bit of fun. So yeah, definitely worth the money when you think about what other e-bikes are going for, like start at like £1,000 really. So for £400, that's a good bargain. That decent gears, decent brakes, good enough electric system and everything. That's yeah, good. Anyway, I'm going to go for a ride now, and I'll catch you later. I'll put some more videos of it when I've got some more riding on it. But yeah, I've done about 30 miles on it so far, and it'll do that on one battery if you're pedalling. It'll go further if you're pedalling more. It just depends how much you pedal. The more you pedal, the further it'll go. And yeah, okay, I'll let you know how I get on, and I'll do an updated review after a few weeks of using it, and another one later. So yeah, stay tuned. Cheers then, bye.